Sister. Mo to the E to the Mo to the E to the Moesha. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Yetunde and this is my sister. Hi guys. This is my second sister. I think you guys have seen the first one. Does that make sense? First sister.
Your first,
yeah,
first sister.
my first sister. Yeah. And that was Haniman. This is Zainab.
Hi.
Look cute. Look at you. Anyway, so you were meant to look here. Not to
okay, sorry.
Yeah. So this is my sister Zainab, guys. She's the third born. Obviously, I'm the first. How am I the second? And this is the third. Hi, this is Zainab. Oh, welcome to my channel, Zainab.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Oh. So yes, so obviously, guys, you can see that it's a trip. I'm just showing you guys like my sister is, and I just thought I'd have her here so we can gist on y'all. So yeah. How old are you again?
I'm 23.
She's 23. So that means she's Gen Z. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you not Gen Z?
I'm the beginning of Gen Z, but yeah. I don't claim it.
You don't claim it? Why?
Me, I'm millennial.
They all wear all this. You people like to wear all this.
I'm really young one.
All these leggings as.
I'm really young one.
They wear, cycling shorts when I was like I'm old or anything. But when in the night when I was around that time, maybe like 5 years ago when I was your age.
Add a number 5.
Yeah. You were like what, 10 years apart? Yeah. That's a big age gap. I'm like your mom. No. So like that. Come on, let's not be acting silly. 10 years, it's a big age gap. Sometimes I feel like but I feel like I'm grateful that there's no disconnect. Yeah, because I'm cool, innit?
Okay. I mean yeah.
Maybe.
What?
This girl's annoying. Like, why do they even talk like this? Do they even talk straight? Like,
I said yeah.
Maybe. Say what's on your mind. Am I not cool? I'm not cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah. But what, like when I get at you?
Sometimes the mum jumps out. But
maybe because you people like to wear like tights outside, and I'm just like, what's that? It's life. But we thank God. We thank God. It's you're the third born. I still remember you like proper, because with Halima she was we were 6 years apart. That 10 years, I feel like I still remember a bit more of you as a child and everything. Yeah. And you were like my little baby, and it's just so many. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to God that again there is no disconnect, even though we're like 2 different generations. Although it's not 10 years you would 10 years is
a lot can happen in 10 years. A lot has happened in society in 10 years.
Yeah. So but how do you feel in terms of your generation? How I would say that you're beginning. You say you're
I'm literally the start of Gen Z.
Yeah. So how does it feel how do you feel like you relate to? I'm an 80s baby. Right? How do you feel like you relate? Because we always say that Gen Z people, you people is like your mouth. And you just be talking anyhow, be tweeting anyhow, saying anything, just be doing this, you be doing poses, you be taking pictures like this. You be everything that you tweet is bare emo. like
I will admit I had a little bit of an emo phase.
So emo. Like I was seeing my sister's tweets and I'm just like, what does this even mean? And like, who is this person? And it's because it says Zainab that and I follow her now. So obviously, like I know who this person is. I'm like, what are you talking about? Why don't you just go to bed and sleep? Why are you tweeting some random emo stuff at 3 AM? Like, who wants to hear that?
It's not about who wants to hear it. It's just about me, because I'm talking to myself basically, and other people are there to see it, you know.
But what? Okay, but like, do you feel like there is a bit of a like, you know, like I said, we don't have that much. I feel like we have a bit more of a connection, but generally for your Gen Z generation, do you feel like there's a bit of a disconnect? Like,
not
or do you feel like
necessarily?
What makes you look different?
I don't know. Maybe like more outspoken. We're a bit more outspoken. So like you said, you know, people just be talking anyhow because you just feel like it. Like there's no sort of thought process before. Everybody just talks and then thinks afterwards. I've learned to stop, maybe like, you know, think first before I speak. What else? Like I said, there's not really much of a disconnect because I think like people, especially people within my age range, like they just love nostalgia. So everything that you grew up on, we're also, you know,
are begging it.
We're soaking it in.
Begging it. You'd be like, oh yeah, we love Aaliyah. Wait, did you even know Aaliyah was?
Is it a crime?
You were like 3 when Aaliyah was probably around still. Like like we love this. This is like throwback. Yeah, they treat like our music like it was the 60s. It's just disrespectful. I mean, like, are you kidding me?
It was before our times. It was before we were born.
Right now, you feel like do you feel like you're finding your space in the world? Like, you know, you're about to graduate. It's taken a little bit of time.
Some minutes.
It's taken a little bit of diversion.
I got there in the end though. That's the most important
just finally about to graduate. Oh shit. It's like, you know,
it's a lot, you know, when there's like there's so many different options and like you have your family in one ear, you've got your friends in the other, you've got like society in your face, and then you've got your own brain, and you're like what do I do? Like what path do I take? It can be overwhelming, and it, like, you know, thankfully I got there in the end, but it took the trial and error before I could.
Zainab, come on, what are you gonna do with your life? No, but to be fair, like, you know, I respect the fact that you just kept trying, and you, like you said, you eventually got there. What, you know, so for example, your first, you know, you went to uni, the first uni that you went to, you just didn't enjoy it. She was like, I want to come home, I want to come home, I'm so sad.
Like, it was both a great learning experience, but it was just whack. The course was whack, the uni was whack. Shout out to people that I met there though, great people. But yeah, and the town, it just wasn't for me. Like, I just felt like I needed to come back home to London because it just felt so out of place. But like, yeah, came back home. And
it was me that she was now having to tell, and I had to tell my mum. Like, my mum was like, oh, that's a lot long. Go, and I was just like, Mum, just like, you know, just let her come home, she's really sad and whatever. So then we went, you know, you started uni again in London, and you did another course. And then
but then big mess up, man. Big mess up.
Oh my god.
If whoever's watching this and you're going to uni, please make sure you double check and then triple check whatever work you submit. Because me, I didn't double and triple check. And I had to retake 1 unit for a whole year.
For a whole year.
Another year of uni for 1 unit.
Imagine, can you imagine? So that's what she's waited for. Anyway, thank God. You know, they say that hope deferred makes the heart sick, but we thank God that when the deferration, there's, you know, you have taken that time to really, you know, blossom and kind of find your footing and become more independent. Like, so what, like, for you, what's the next step? What do you want to do? What do you want to do with your life? What are you doing with your life? What are you going to do with your life?
No, I mean, like, for me, I do really enjoy media, and I enjoy, like, the process of, like, creating videos and stuff. So for me personally, I would love.
Where did you get that from?
I'll be real though, being around her as much as I did pick up a lot of the stuff that she enjoyed.
Yes, it's true. You did. No, I know that's the, you know, like, and that, but you obviously you've always had a knack for these things anyway. Like, she's always helped me out on, like, on different sets that I've been on and everything. And from when before you started uni, she took interest in it. And it was, you know, sometimes some people don't like to have the young ones around, but having you around was always easier. You were so helpful. Like, Zainab is such a helpful heart. Like, she's so servant-hearted. You really, she's so servant-hearted, and she can cook. Oh my god, my stuff. Like, although she doesn't like to cook anymore, she used to love cooking. I don't know that that love that. But she still cooks. She still cooks really well. And when you do cook, you cook really well. But you've always been so servant-hearted. Like, I think I always feel like, man, you know, whenever you're around, like, I'm like, okay, Zainab's around. Like, you know, my other sisters, they're, you know, they're really helpful as well. But it's just something about Zainab. She just has this, like, oh, she's just ready to give. And when she does something and she really and she wants to do it, she'll do it with her whole heart. And I always appreciate that about you. More loving, Like, what kind of sister am I to you? Like,
man,
be honest.
I always say this to my friends. I don't know if I've said this to you, but I've always seen Yeti as, like, my second mum.
Oh, it's like a deja vu. Ooh,
yeah.
Oh.
Like, as in, any sort of issue that I've had, or, like, you know, if I'm feeling any type of way, I know it's not easy for me to, like, express how I feel certain times, but when I do, it's like I know that I can trust whatever you have to, like, to help me with that. And I'm just always so grateful, because sometimes I just feel like nobody be understanding me, and then, like, and then I'll tell you, and it's like, whew, she gets it, you know.
My babes, I love you. But you are definitely the most emo out of all of us. Yes. But I'm glad that God has given me the grace to get it. Hallelujah.
And I'm getting better.
Yeah, getting better. Especially in expressing yourself as well.
Yeah. I've had to like, obviously, you know, through different life experiences and just growing up, I've had to learn, you know, I need to actually open my mouth and speak.
Yeah,
because if I don't speak, who's gonna hear me? There's that one, I can't remember that meme. She was like, you need to speak, because if you spoke, that is how people will know your mind.
Circumstances, no matter what the circumstance is, why will you take your whole life? You need to speak. When you spoke, that is how people will know your mind.
I'm going to find that name and put that there. No, but it's true. You do need to speak. You need to speak. It's important. And I think as much as you look, like, again, like, your people are emotional, sometimes you may not release it to the right peoples. Like, you know, like, yes, you can type all this stuff on social media, but like, it doesn't really collate if it's not going to the right medium. Like, sometimes, yes, sometimes social media is good for different things, but depending on what your issue is, there's all well and good tweeting and everything, but sometimes you like, who's gonna hear? It's not the right person.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want anybody to hear. Sometimes you just want them just like,
and you know, like, and that's what you'd be asking yourself, but who cares about this stuff? But like you said, I just want to just release it into the air of nothingness. But okay.
And if someone sees and hears, that's their business, isn't it? But, you know,
thank God.
I've learnt. So it's not everything that I need to be saying online.
Alright, so we're gonna do some quick fire question.
Okay.
Quick question. Describe each sibling in just 3 words. So me.
In just 3 words? Okay. Caring.
No, I think just 1 word each.
Oh, as in 1 word each?
Okay, no, 3 words. Okay. Let's use 1 word each.
Okay.
1 word each. So me, caring.
Caring. Empathetic. Aisha. just doesn't listen, man.
Oh my god, it's not fair. It's not fair.
No, I mean, no. Aisha. How do I describe Aisha?
Driven.
Oh yes.
Driven.
She likes money, man.
Driven.
Driven.
What is a weird habit of your sibling? Caribbean.
Okay.
Of me. What's mine?
I can't really say the Gary chewing because that one's like
I've left that behind.
gone. Oh, but it came back with a vengeance actually. But it's gone again.
In which vengeance? What was it?
She wasn't in the UK when this came back. It was in Nigeria. Chewing Gary.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, look at your life.
Halima.
No, Anima's not here, so just like okay, you're saying that my one is Gary chewing. Your weird habit.
Mine.
What's your weird?
My
God, guys.
I used to do this when I was like...
Why didn't I bring up this one? Halima's one. Halima, oh my God. Halima, oh, I can't.
I used to do this.
She does. No, you don't used to. You still do it.
Yeah, but it's not as blatant
so
anymore.
She sucks her tongue and she does, and she puts her hand over like.
It's just like the smell of my body.
Anyway, so that's the weirdest.
And then sometimes I play with my elbow as well. I just like the fact that
you did bullet mutter in Europe, but you still like. When I catch you doing it, I'm just like, what is? And you just be playing with it. What is that?
Yeah, I just like doing it.
Anyway, what's your favourite food or drink?
I don't have one. How do we do this?
Because you've got fat eyes. These are same people that will just be so tiny like this. When they open their mouth and...
She's talking like she's not one of those people.
Whatever. But this one, your own one is another level. I don't have baby now, so belly don't show. Oh Lord.
What do I like to eat?
How would I know? You eat everything. What's your favourite?
I don't have a favourite.
Just get a takeaway. Just go and take away. Don't shan away. And that's what you spent. That's like your first year of uni. You spent like all your money on takeaway. Don't forget that.
Food.
So that's your favourite food to take away. Food. It's taken away. Take it away.
I like Asian cuisine. So like Thai, Chinese, Japanese. Small Korean. I haven't really
spend money. Spend it here. Spend it there. Everywhere.
I'll learn to make it one day when I'm older.
What's your funniest memory together with each other? Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum.
Me being left at an auntie's house when we were in Paris.
That wasn't funny. Which auntie?
Yeah, it wasn't funny to me, but every time I think about it now, it was Auntie Yvette's friend.
How you left her?
I don't know, but you lot had gone, and I woke up from a nap, and all my family had gone.
Wait a minute, I don't understand.
It was the first trip that we did to Paris.
Where were we?
I don't know where you guys went, but you had left with Auntie Yvette.
And why weren't you with us?
I don't know, but
sleeping?
I think because I was sleeping. But it was a friend of Auntie Yvette's that we went to go and see. And then, like, I fell asleep. I woke up and everybody had gone. Obviously, I laugh back now, but I was like 3, so I was bare scared.
How do you remember that? Were you crying?
Yeah, it was. Oh. That's how I remember it. But it's okay, I'm okay now.
Do you know, I don't even have any memory of when we went to Paris, you know?
Really?
Like, all I remember
Disneyland,
was Disneyland.
yeah.
That's all I remember. Like, we were there not long because they were shutting, because we got there so late.
Yeah.
African parents, like, how are you going to be late to Disneyland? Like, for real.
It's open all day. And you still
and they were like, Ferme, and I was like, oh, I want to buy this pen, like, Ferme. I was like, oh yeah, I want to buy this. And then like, okay, whatever. Oh, anyway, yeah, okay, that's so sad.
It sounds sad, but I laugh about it now.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, we're wearing black. Ain't that cute? Just realised that.
She copied me because I always wear black.
No, anyway, I'm wearing black all day. Is that my shirt, guys? I'm going to put the description in the bio. This is from Blessed Afrique Boutique. Saviour, he can move a mountain. I got his mighty to save. Anyway, so what was that? Okay, what's something that you can do that I can't do?
Do you know how to make brown stew chicken?
Isn't it just stew and isn't it just chicken and sugar?
No. I here trying to offend the Caribbean.
Just joking. I'm going to joke. No, going to there. I took that about that. No, but brown stew chicken, like, yeah, I don't have to make that. Whatever. But that's not really something that you can do. Look at this girl. I told you.
I can cook brown chicken. She can't. Is that not something that she can't do? That I can do.
Whatever. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video with my sister. Mo to the, E to the, Mo to the, E to the, Moesha. Sister, never knew how much I mean. I ain't gonna let you go, sister. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below if you liked. No, don't comment below if you liked. Comment below. If you have anything to say, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for coming and saying up. I love you.
You're welcome. Love you too.
Saying up. Olubusayo. Oyinlola. Oh no, I'm just singing all your government name.
Oh, my government name.
Olubusayo. This is a song that my dad used to sing to her when she was crying when she was younger. Olubusayo. Oyinlola. Oh no, get me. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
You're welcome. Love you too.